beating that made you feel like I've swapped destiny?
So you guys have succeeded in ending Evelyn Cute and Judas the Beatmaker's relationship. You guys can now finally rest now, abi? Because I saw a video of Evelyn Cute confirming that she's no longer friend to Judas, and Judas also said during her TikTok live stream that she's no longer a friend to Evelyn Cute. They have ended everything. I don't know if it is true or they just said it because they wanted you people to stop dragging them, because I don't understand the level of dragging. This big 2026, still someone is still rumoring, gossiping around that one person is swapping another person's destiny. I really do not understand what you people are saying. What is all this? Have you guys heard of this trending story? It's been trending for like 3 days plus now. In fact, it's been more than 3 days, but it wasn't really serious until Judas the Beatmaker decided to do live stream yesterday to explain her own side of the story, where she further confirmed that she's no longer a friend to Evelyn Cute because they have dragged her for too long. Now, Evelyn Cute is the CEO of 44 Clothing. This beautiful chubby lady on my screen, she has a clothing brand, and she gets all these influencers to help her model her brand, especially chubby influencers. People like them. There was a time Nelo one was helping her to model at a point. Yeah, she's gotten even actor Junior Pope. When actor Junior Pope was alive, I remember actor Junior Pope helped her to model some of her clothes. You get my point? Now, later on, Judas the Beatmaker, they became friends. Judas was helping her to model because of the fact that she's very chubby. This lady will get all these big jean, baggy, and all of that, big polo t-shirt. She will get all these people to help her model. She was really, really selling, even though some persons were complaining that her prices were too expensive. It is normal with business. Judas the Beatmaker is not the only person that 44 Clothing have done, business with. But I don't know why Judas' own have become so extraordinary that people are now claiming that Judas the Beatmaker has swapped Evelyn Cute's destiny. Now I'm like, see all this craze for they come out. So Evelyn Cute used to base in Asaba. I think 44 I think Judas the Beatmaker was also in Asaba too. So at a point they had to relocate. They left Asaba. Evelyn Cute moved to Lagos. I think Judas the Beatmaker, whether she moved to Abuja also, because I heard her at some point where she was saying that, oh, Abuja is expensive and all of that. I don't know if she's still in Abuja, by the way. Judas the Beatmaker sells bead. She's the CEO of Ashawo whatever. She started by doing Ashawo content. Oh, make we sorry for the no sorry. She was just, she'll be saying all these kind of words. A lot of people actually believe that she was doing Olosho. But some persons were like, oh, she's just saying all those things to sell her market. Because the thing is that on this social media street, if you are not Raz, if you are not Kolometer, you might not get the engagement that you actually need or you actually want. So what do people do? They'll just come up with all this Raz content that they know that, yes, it will go viral, they start doing it. That was how Judas the Beatmaker started, by saying that, oh, she's the president of the Oloshos and all of that. Now these people became friends. Judas was helping her to model. From nowhere, Evelyn Cute moved to Lagos. Judas also left Asaba. But you know that when you relocate from one place to the other, especially when you have been at a particular place for a very long time, and then you pack up and move to a new environment where you don't know anybody, you are just trying to start from scratch, it's always going to tell on your business. Except, of course, you have extra money that you kept somewhere to like facilitate the whole moving process. Do you get my point? Even if you kept money somewhere, as far as the environment that you have been operating for a very long time, people know you, most of your customers are from there. As far as you leave that place, your business will definitely shake. That was what happened to Evelyn Cute. After some time, the business that she was doing, like selling all these clothes, she came out and said that, oh, she was going through a lot, business wasn't moving so fine, blah blah blah. Since she moved to Lagos, things have been difficult, so she decided to go and be buying all this I think fairly used thrift. She started to go into thrift. I think the clothes she was selling before, they are brand new, they make the clothes and she sells them, right? But because things were not so okay for her after moving to Lagos, she decided to go into thrift. You get? And from nowhere, because she decided to go into thrift, she wasn't, so big like she used to be before. People started, gossiping around that it was Judas the bead maker that swapped her destiny. That so suddenly Judas the bead maker that was managing before has now become so big. Why? Because Judas the bead maker also changed location. She moved from Asaba. I think she relocated to Abuja or something. Yeah, Abuja. And then she opened her a very big shop, you know, where she's selling her. She upgraded her brand, and then she went ahead and did BBL and liposuction and poof toto. That's what she calls. I'm sorry, I'm sweating. I'm actually outside. She did poof toto. Like, she upgraded her brand. Not only did she upgrade her business by taking it to, you know, for her a more bigger space, you know, more open city like Abuja. She decided to like work on her body too. She came out severally to complain how people, you know, she's been facing bullying. People talk about how, you know, Judas the beat maker, she's very big. How her stomach is big. She walks into a room with a slimmer lady, a slim lady, and people turn around and look at. People don't look at her. She lamented and she said that okay, she was going to save up some money to go and do fix her body, which she did. I think this upgrade actually shocked a lot of people because Judas the beatmaker, when she started making content on the media, she used to be very like natural. She brings out her big stomach. She was just like that. She didn't really care about what people had to say about her. People were like, oh, you are too spoilt, because she wasn't just making a shower content. She was also making content with her body. Sometimes she's wear only pants and bra and come out and do her content. She didn't really care because at the end of the day, you have to be ras to get the engagement that you want, right? So, but when she decided to upgrade, people started seeing a different Judas the beat maker. Meanwhile, her friend, what's her name, 44 Clothing, actually was going through some certain things. You know, at a point in everybody's life, you get to experience some, you know, some setback. This thing, failure in some certain area of life, business, marriage, or anything, it is normal. What matters is how you stand up from that failure, from that state, and do something better with your life. It is not about whether you will fail or not. Every human being is bound to fail at one point or the other. That 44 Clothing is no longer, you know, with the kind of brand that she used to have. Now she's selling thrift. If you people really love her so much, you want to support her, I believe that you should be patronizing her. Share her content, patronize her. Do you get? Instead of you saying that, oh, her friend Judas the beat maker have now swapped her destiny. It doesn't make sense in any way. How does that even make sense to you guys that, oh, because two people are friends, one is experiencing some shake up in her business, and the other one, because okay, because that one did not come out to cry that my business crumble, means the other person is not experiencing anything? I don't get. So Judas the beat maker had to go live yesterday explaining that she doesn't know what people are talking about, though, that even before she came to the media, she was already a big woman. Just that she decided to come to the media with her authentic self, not to come and showcase whatever she had. Maybe that's the reason why people felt like, oh, she was poor, she was a pauper, she was living from hand to mouth. When she now decided to upgrade, people now started feeling like, oh, she had to, which kind of yes swap una dey talk say, yeah, somebody swapped somebody's destiny. Like, who does that? Are they siblings? Na Judas born her as how? Some person say, hey, destiny swap is very real. Omo guy, more na just shut up. Anyway, let's hear what Judas the beat maker said about the whole issue.
Which people na fit say dey buy bead on my hand? You think I don make sales because I don post my customer up and down? Then you can sit at the comfort of your house and say, oh, she have destiny swap somebody. Oh, this one is saying, oh yes, oh no. I have to, let me remind you where I'm coming from. No, I have to, you like you people, don't forget. Have you forgotten? Na me oh. Make we sorry for them, no sorry. Una don't they forget the slogan? From trade fair, from state to state, Benin, Warri, Abuja, na me oh. Na Judas, so na only belle a cut come out, so na me oh. I won't remind you na yes. Na me. Na me oh. Na fine, I don the fist frontal. I won't even graduate go HD. No, I no cry, I'm already rich. Then when I come from Abuja, now only 3 months, the house where I take come up from Asaba, go stay for Abuja, that house is about 3.5 million. My house for Asaba, they pay rent for there. I could go Abuja, go pay house, 3.5 million. Just imagine from 350K to 3.5 million. That is the goddamn rent I paid in Abuja when I left that place. I stayed there only 3 months. Only 3 months. Now I take come Lagos. I came to Lagos. I got my own apartment. It's a 3-bedroom flat. That is almost 4 point something million. Do you understand?